Shalom. I like to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakaha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, taught me this truth. Peace and salutations to the Akim preaching his word with truth and sincerity around the four corners. Peace and salutations to the Akim and the few Aqua, the true believers of the hopeful elect. Just coming back in the spirit and theme of prophecy. And I got a little update on the MOTB. Some MOTB news. And it's dealing with Elon Musk and Neuralink. And it looks like they got their second and third patients. So I got some articles I found that I'm going to read. Hit a couple of precepts, and the Lord's willingness to be edifying and get straight to the point. All right, this is from Silicon Republic, and it reads, Neuralink shares positive progress of second brain implant patient. And this was from August of last year, 2024. So the summer of 2024. So it was about 5 months ago. Yeah, a little over 5 months ago. It says the controversial company said its second human patient is using the device to design 3D objects and play video games, while issues with the first patient's device have been fixed. I believe the first patient was Noland Arbog. I believe that was his name. Yeah, he was having, seems like his BCI, his brain implant had gotten had become faulty. So then they sent him in for surgery and he fixed it. And then they said they fixed it, as I just read. But let me read a little bit of this. It says Neuralink continues to make progress with its brain implant device, as it has successfully placed the device into another human. The company shared an update on its second human patient, Alex, who received his Neuralink implant last month. It says Neuralink said Alex had a smooth recovery and has been using the device to improve his life, playing video games and designing 3D objects with computer-aided design. It says Alex had a spinal cord injury, before which he worked as an automotive technician. Neuralink said that 2 days after receiving the device, Alex was able to use the CAD software Fusion 360 and designed a custom mount for his Neuralink charger. In his free time, Alex continues to use CAD software. What is that? Computer-aided design software to turn his design ideas into reality, Neuralink said in a blog post. We hope that in time, the link helps many people create in their areas of interest and expertise. And we're excited to work with more people to help them reconnect with their passions. And this is exactly how Esau is going to promote the chip. He's going to show it as a way to better your life. Paraplegics and people that are paralyzed, that can't really move, is going to basically promote it to them and give them opportunity to move again. And like it says, create 3D objects using the computer. Some of the miracles that the scriptures talk about, with power and lying wonders. It says Alex is also using Neuralink to play first-person shooter games and said the device is a significant upgrade than just using an assistive device called the quad stick. The combination allows Alex to move and aim simultaneously while playing his favorite games. Says the latest success for Neuralink comes just months after the company implanted one of its devices into Nolan Arbog, a 29-year-old man who is paralyzed below the shoulders. The company showed a video of Arbog playing video games again thanks to the device. It says Arbog spoke positively about the device, saying it helped him achieve more independence and to do some of his hobbies again. But he also noted that there were some issues. In its latest update, Neuralink said it detected thread retraction on Arbog's device that reduced performance, but that it has since fixed that issue. You see that, and that's the thing. You know, they're not going to be able to get it 100% right. All these people that they're implementing these brain chips in, they're just basically, the people are just basically lab rats. You know, they're guinea pigs. Esau's testing out his technology as it goes along. Testing out his technology as it goes along. You know, doing it on the fly, if you will. Like on-the-job training. That's why if you're an Israelite, you better not take this chip and get a precept. Let me get a quick precept. The book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 16, and it says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Yeah, you see that? So it's going to come a point in time where you're not going to be able to do anything unless you're not going to be able to commence no act of business unless you have that charagma. When you look up the word mark in the Greek, it's G5480, and it's charagma, you know, an imprinted mark, an implantable device. You're not going to be able to buy or sell, to travel, you know, to do anything that you do in your normal everyday life without the charagma, without that implantable device. So if you're an Israelite and you believe in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, you better be prepared to do like that movie that came out not too long ago, Leave the World Behind. Because if you know, the believers in Yahweh Shai are not going to take that implantable device. So that means you're going to be an outcast. You're not going to be able to pay your rent, which means you're going to be homeless. You're not going to be able to drive your car, which means you're not going to have one. You know, you're going to be like a pilgrim on earth, basically. You know, you got to pull a Micah 2 and 10. Matter of fact, let me get that real quick. It says, this is book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 10. It says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. Yeah. So as you can see, this is not our rest, man. This guy Elon Musk wants to put chips in people. Well, Esau, period. Esau, the so-called white man, wants to put chips in people to control them. And really, it comes from the global elites, the bank, the top banking families. Your Rothschilds, your Rockefellers, your Roosevelts, your Schicklgrubers, your Gettys, your DuPonts. The families that you don't see in the mainstream media, but they run the world. And I got another one. Let me try to run through this. There you go. This is from AP News, Associated Press. And it reads, Elon Musk says a third patient got a Neuralink brain implant. The work is part of a booming field. And this is more recent. This was published January 13th. Updated January 13th. So that was a couple of weeks ago. It says Elon Musk said a third person has received an implant from his brain-computer interface, BCI, company Neuralink, one of many groups working to connect the nervous system to machines. You see, this is ultimately what Esau wants to do. He wants transhumanism. He wants the Internet of Things, the Internet of Bodies. He wants to merge man with machine. Also known as the Fourth Industrial Revolution. That's basically what he wants to do. Matter of fact, let me look up something real quick. It says, what is the meaning of the Fourth Industrial Revolution? In essence, the Fourth Industrial Revolution is the trend towards automation and data exchange in manufacturing technologies and processes, which include cyber physical systems, Internet of Things, cloud computing, cognitive computing, and artificial intelligence. Yeah, AI. That's what they want. They want to merge man with machine. Getting back to the article. It says, we've got 3 humans with Neuralinks and all are working well, he said, during a wide-ranging interview at a Las Vegas event streamed on his social media platform X. Since the first brain implant, Salakia, damn ad. Since the first brain implant about a year ago, Musk said the company has upgraded the devices with more electrodes, higher bandwidth, and longer battery life. Musk also said Neuralink hopes to implant the experimental devices in 20 to 30 more people this year. Yeah, because I believe he also said he wanted to put it in tens of thousands of people, if not millions. He wants millions of people with this brain chip interface. Or the brain chip implant. It says, Musk didn't provide any details about the latest patient, but there are updates on the previous ones. It says the second recipient, who has a spinal cord injury and got the implant last summer, was playing video games with the help of the device and learning how to use computer-aided design, CAD, software to create 3D objects. The first patient, also paralyzed after a spinal cord injury, described how it helped him play video games and chess. But while such developments at Neuralink often attract notice, many other companies and research groups are working on similar projects. 2 studies last year in the New England Journal of Medicine described how brain-computer interfaces, or BCIs, help people with ALS communicate better. Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, because they were saying that I did a video on that not too long ago, maybe like last month. They were saying how the BCIs, the brain computer interfaces, the brain chip implants, they they help a person with ALS communicate better, or communicate period. You know, and this is how Esau is going to get the masses of the people. You know, they're going to want to move again and play video games and things of that nature. There's not much that you can do there's not much that a person can do once they're paralyzed. You know, that's judgment of the Heavenly Father. All they could do is play video games and text. You know. Let me get a couple of scriptures. Second Thessalonians. The book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 9. And it reads, "Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders." One of those lying wonders is that chip. "And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved." Yeah, the truth is that if you receive that chip, your ass going to get dipped. You're going to receive the wrath of the Heavenly Father that's spoken about in Revelation chapter 14. And Lord's will, I'll get that. Matter of fact, yeah, let me just go to it. This is your penalty for taking the chip. You see, as you read the heading, it says, "Doom for worshippers of the beast. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast in his image, and receive his charagma in his forehead or in his hand," you know, so that goes for those BCIs or the regular chips in the hand that people are getting, "the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb." Yeah, so you get that chip, and you're going to take place in that second death. You know, the lake of fire. You're going to be in that lake of fire, which is the thermonuclear missiles and the chariots shooting out them laser beams. And you're going to be in the presence of the holy angels and the presence of the Holy Lamb, which is Yahushua. So your best bet is not to take that chip. But you know there's going to be casualties. Because there's going to be people, like it said in Thessalonians, people are going to be deceived. So just thank the Lord that you got this truth if you've been listening, you know. But I just wanted to, blow the trumpet. The Lord's will, you was edified. Till next time, I'm going to say shalom to the elect.